Love coming to Vaughan Marshall's yard, seeing photos of Captain L, One Stripe and One World and various others. Vaughan, thank you as always for your time. We always appreciate it.
Pleasure, Alistair.
About your runners coming up on Sunday. Some good runners. Starting off with Paral Legal in race 1, high number draw, but you showed with Paratrooper and Happy Days, and high number draws down the straight. You can do it.
Yeah, look, she's extremely well. I had to decide whether to run in the open 1200 or the 1000 juvenile, and I opted for the 1000. The draw is a concern, but she's very well and her work has been good, so I hope she's competitive.
Then we move on to race number 4. It's the first leg of the Pick 6 wide open race. Dumbledore, Richard Furry gets on board, winner of his penultimate start. Last time, any excuses there?
No, I just think it was one of those things, and I'm a little worried and that bumped him up as much as they did, because he battled to win off the higher mark, and when they dropped him, he came out and won. So I think he's in with a small place chance, I would say.
Two very exciting runners in race number 5. Let's kick off with number 4, Dream World. Last time out in the CRS Cape Slipper, no disgrace. I suppose there's a big picture for him going forward.
Yes, Alistair, he's done very well since that race. I think his greenness possibly cost him a chance of getting closer than he did. I think he's really ripe now and been doing well at home, so I think he's in with a huge chance.
Island Forever, certainly not worth writing off on his second start, because his first one he looked like one of those very impressive juveniles around the country. Where's he at? How can he go in this feature?
I think you can ignore that second run, as you said. He got left and he wasn't ridden as well as I thought he should have been. I think you must just disregard that run. He's very well at home, and I'm very happy with him, so I think he'll be there and thereabouts.
Then on to the Legal Eagle Stakes, where you got the Evergreen, one of the real servants of Vaughan Marshall's yard, Rascallion. He's got to have a fighting chance, he always does.
Yeah, Alistair, what can we say about him? He's just an absolute warrior, and it was a fair run the other day, a comeback, but they just, the early pace told, and he was out of his ground, and he ran on nicely to run 5th. I think over the extra distance, I think he'll be far more competitive, and he's drawn 1. So I would say he's in with a chance, but obviously Garrick's is the horse to beat.
Then onto the 9th race, Captain's Destiny. What a lovely win last time. Obviously handicapped. All those horses are likely to finish a lot closer, but she just gives her heart and soul, doesn't she?
No, absolutely. She's a tough little thing, and I think she'll be competitive, even though, as you point out, everyone's closer to her in the handicap. But I think she'll run very, very well.
And then last runner, United Nations. First run for the yard was an absolute ripper.
Yeah, you can just disregard his second run. He was drawn out wide, which he is again on Sunday, but I think he's better covered up, and we just weren't able to get him cover. I don't say the draw cost him the race, it's just that Sean wasn't able to get him covered up. But hopefully on Sunday he gets him covered up, and I'm sure he'll run a good race.
Good racing, and looking forward to seeing a top trainer on Sunday at Hollywood Betskinaway. Thanks, Vaughan.
Thanks very much, Alistair. Thank you.